Hello dear fans, friends and subscribers. Welcome to the Cricket Happening Show. But as we all know, Saturday is a late night cricket show. So welcoming you all to this late night cricket show of Cricket Happenings on Saturday. And also, as far as Saturday is concerned, well, you know that Saturday is a late night cricket show, so I have to cover the Friday and Saturday. So two things we are going to see today. One is the England versus New Zealand, where New Zealand have really fought back after a record. After a beautiful partnership, opening partnership was built by the captain Alistair Cook, who actually now holds the record for the highest number of runs in Test history, as he overtook his mentor Graham Gooch by making a century. So he is still there. In the sense, he and Adam Lyth also got to a maiden century today, so that was really good to see. In fact, just wanting to check what I said. Please give me a moment here, dear fans and subscribers. Yeah, I'm sorry about it. Alistair Cook did not make a century. The partnership of 177 for the first wicket, that really gave them a great platform. But I thought, and also Adam Lyth collected his maiden Test century. He made 107, but the talk was of Alistair Cook actually overtaking Graham Gooch, and now Alistair Cook is the one who actually holds the record for the most number of runs by an English Test batsman in English Test history, and also Graham Gooch was holding this record for 22 years, and now it has been broken. And what a moment, because Alistair Cook has been mentored by Graham Gooch, and it was the Graham Gooch record that he overtook today. So Alistair Cook now really going into the history books here today. Adam Lyth, well, he came on to hit his maiden Test century today, and we really saw why Adam Lyth was selected, even though he struggled in the first Test match. I reckon, yes, he struggled in the first Test match, but today he has definitely come into his own. But as I said, all the initiative which was given of 177 for no loss at one stage, and suddenly when you look at the close of play score, which is I think it's the second day, I'm just trying to check it. Yes, it stumps on day 2. In fact, England lost the balance wickets for a very in a very, I would say, shabby way, as they lost all the 5 wickets for a span of only probably we are looking at around 80 odd runs, which was pretty sad, as Trent Boult was the one who picked up some important wickets, and the score stood at 253 for 5, with New Zealand definitely fighting back on the second day, and now it's only 97 runs. In fact, England are still having to make 97 runs to get into the lead. So I thought New Zealand have done a good job here. In fact, one thought that probably England will be going away with the honours, but that was not to happen, as the New Zealand bowlers really fought back, and especially the second new ball struck in a big way. So I'll be talking about that. So before that, let me tell you about New Zealand. New Zealand yesterday, as you know, they were all out for 350. But one thing that stood out yesterday was on the first day was the batting of Luke Ronchi. Now Luke Ronchi was making his Test debut, and what a knock he played. I mean, it was absolutely breathtaking stuff. He played in the Brendan McCullum fashion, as he slammed 88 runs of just 70 deliveries, 13 fours and 3 sixes, and really did it in a pretty fine style. And Luke Ronchi has shown that there is a lot of ammunition left in this tank of this New Zealanders, as he collected 88 runs. And finally, because of him scoring 88, New Zealand went on to 350 all out. The bowling figures, well, Stuart Broad went down with Matt Henry made 27 of 21 balls, 4 fours and 1 6. Trent Boult made 15. Mark Craig also showed that what a very good lower order batsman he is, by contributing an unbeaten 41 with 5 fours and 1 6, and 350 all out was New Zealand's score. Anderson 2 for 43. As you know, he went past the 400 mark. So what a test for England. England would be hoping that they could actually win this match, because 2 big records have been broken. One is Alistair Cook today. Yesterday we saw James Anderson becoming the first players in the annals of English Test history to go past the 400 mark, and today we saw someone do it with the bat, and that was Alistair Cook getting on to break the all-time record, which was held by Gooch, of the maximum runs by an English batsman in Test history. So it is only fitting that England would be hoping that they could have the icing on the cake, and if they win against New Zealand, well, I would say it would be something. There would be a series win, but we all know that New Zealand are not the team to be trifled with. So, but they would be hoping. I said England would be hoping that they could do something of that sort. So 350 all out. Stuart Broad picking up a 5-wicket bag, which was good to see. 509 for him, 2 for 62 for Mark Wood. Ben Stokes 1 for 70, and Moeen Ali none for 48. Now let's have a look at the England card. So today, as I said, England started, and England really, I would say, the New Zealand bowlers had to really toil hard, as the wickets were hard to come by. Initially we saw that Adam Lyth and Alistair Cook were playing in a very cautious manner, but then slowly they started getting into their groove, and finally when Alistair Cook started doing his driving well, Adam Lyth was also stroking the ball very well on the offside, and suddenly the runs started coming in for England, and the frustration grew for New Zealand, as they had to have a long wait to get the first wicket, as the opening partnership yielded 177 runs, in the midst of which we saw Alistair Cook go past that record. And finally England were in the driver's seat at 177 for no loss, and that was the time the first wicket fell, when Alistair Cook got a flighted delivery from Craig. Actually, the ball actually pitched on the middle stump, held its line, and Alistair Cook was trapped LBW because he missed it, and Alistair Cook was gone LBW bowled Mark Craig, the off spinner, for 75 with 12 fours, which made the score 177. And let me tell you that I thought the England openers really played well, because today the weather was pretty cloudy, and there was definitely some movement available, but I thought Adam Lyth and Alistair Cook got through the opening stages of the new ball very well. They negotiated it well, and then they took it further when they saw to it that England got onto a very good partnership. So they definitely deserve credit, and especially Adam Lyth, just playing his second test, really showed what determination and temperament is, as he made 107. So once the first wicket fell, that was the time New Zealand started really getting some life, as Adam Lyth went on to, after Alistair Cook was gone, Adam Lyth went on to his century. What a century from Adam Lyth, his maiden test century, and that too in his second test, and he can't be more prouder than that. But from 177 for 1, when Cook departed, suddenly things started falling for England. First it was a misunderstanding between Adam Lyth and Gary Ballance, which resulted in Adam Lyth getting run out for 107 with 15 fours, and then it was the new ball which was taken, and Gary Ballance was a beautiful delivery from Bolt, and Gary Ballance was sucked out by Bolt beautifully, as Gary Ballance got a ball from Bolt which actually held its line, straightened and picked up his stumps. So Ballance gone for 29 with 6 boundaries, and then Joe Root was the next to go, as Southee got a beautiful, as I said, the new ball did the trick for New Zealand, as in fact Tim Southee produced a beautiful outswinger to get rid of Joe Root pretty early, and that was a big wicket, as Luke Ronchi took the catch in the slips. He was gone for 1, and then another big wicket for them, Ben Stokes, who actually really went on to win the game for England in the first test match, today couldn't do much, as Trent Bolt picked up his wicket when he got him caught by Craig for 6. And as I said, the England innings, after a very good start of 177, totally fell away, as the score read 247 for 5, with Ian Bell not out on 12 at close of play with 1-4 and 1-6, and Butler was not out on 6. 253 for 5 was the score, and as I said, they require another 97 runs still to actually get on to the lead. And they definitely have some batting to come, but England could be pretty wary, because tomorrow again in the morning, things are not going to be easy. As you know, in Headingley in Leeds, always it's very, very cloudy. There will be seeming conditions, and I think we definitely have a game on hand here because, as I said, the New Zealand bowlers are bowling pretty well. And let me also tell you, one is the dew factor, and tomorrow the new ball is still fresh. So you could just imagine it's not going to be easy for Joe Root and Ian Bell and Butler, but probably Ian Bell with his experience could negotiate them. That remains to be seen. Let's have a look at the bowling figures here for the Englishmen. Trent bowled 23 overs, 4 made 63 runs and 2 wickets, bowled excellently with the second new ball, I thought. Tim Southee also did supported him beautifully, 23 4, 57 runs and 1 wicket. Matt Henry was the only one who was wicketless. Matt Henry 18 overs, 4 made 76 runs and no wicket. Mark Craig did a superb job, I thought, with his off-spin bowling. 22 overs, 10 made 38 runs and 1 wicket. And Williamson 2 overs, 1 made and none for 5. So that's the match situation as far as the England-New Zealand match is concerned. So the third day is going to be looks to be a very, very promising affair in the offing tomorrow. So let's get on to the other match. So now there was one more match which was played yesterday, and as you know, yesterday I just spoke about the Zimbabwe innings, as they were they made 268 for 7 with Sikandar Raza going on to a century, which I definitely spoke about, as you all know. So but Pakistan were the ones who actually won this match. I wouldn't say they won it very, very comfortably, but yes, they definitely did it in a very convincing fashion, as Pakistan won this match by 6 wickets to go 2-zip in the series. In fact, they already won the series because it was a 3-match series, as you know. So Pakistan leading 2-0. So let's have a look at the reply from Pakistan. If you look at the reply from Pakistan, well, Azhar Ali, the captain, who was the one who really led the way for Pakistan with the bat, and he really played a captain's knock there, as he was there almost till the end, I would say, to pilot them to victory, as Azhar Ali contributed 102 of 104 balls with 8 fours. So it was a very well done, showed a lot of application. Sarfraz Ahmed, the aggressive batsman, was the first wicket to go. It was elbowedly bowled Chamu Chibaba, who earlier, as you said, was dismissed on 99. He was the one who actually, bowling his trundlers, he picked up the wicket of Sarfraz Ahmed, LBW for 22 of 28 balls with 1 4. Creamer picked up 2 wickets. He picked up the wicket of Mohammad Hafiz for 15 of 24 balls with 2 fours. And Asad Shafiq was dismissed for 39 by Creamer for 59 balls. But well, they had nothing to worry, as even though Azhar Ali, as I said, was there when he fell when the score was 209, but the cool head of Haris Sohail with a very neat 52 unbeaten runs of 49 balls with 6 fours, and you know, the in-form batsman Shoaib Malik not out on 36 of 20 balls, 4 fours and 1 6, guided them to victory, and Pakistan were over the line, 269 for 4. They won the match, and the man of the match was Azhar Ali, the Pakistan captain. Now let's have a look at the bowling figures from the Zimbabweans. Panyangra, 8.2 overs, no made and none for 42. Mupari was costly, 1 for 48 of 7. Vittori, 8 overs, none for 52. Chibaba, 2 overs, no made and 1 for 10. Creamer picked up his wickets but gave away runs, 52 runs he gave to pick up his 2 wickets. Sean Williams, 10 overs, no made and none for 53. Masakadza, 1 over, none for 5. Sikandar Raza, 1 over, none for 5. And that was the match, was, as I said, Pakistan winning that match, winning the one-day series. As I said, it's a three-match series, and Pakistan are 2-0. So the third one day, I think it's going to be starting tomorrow. Well, dear fans, subscribers, as I said, all the eyes would be on that match between England and New Zealand. The third day's play is going to be very promising. As I said, the new ball is absolutely fresh, and it's not going to be easy for England to negotiate. I have a feeling probably but it all depends. As I said, Ian Bell, if he stays, and if he's going to get some support from Butler, Moeen Ali and Stuart Broad still to come. So still some batting to come, no doubt about it. But I think England have to really put their heads down and see to it that they get on the ascendant here against New Zealand, if at all they want to probably have an opportunity of actually winning the series. Well, dear fans, subscribers, I think that really sums up my Cricket Happening show. But before I go, let me just share with you something that Shivnarayan Chandrapal has been truly left out of the first test of all the talks that were going on from all the cricketing experts. He has been still dropped from the West Indies team, which will be taking on Australia in the first test match. So that is some news. And Chris Gayle, in the NatWest T20 blast in England, started off in a thunderous manner. He contributed 90 odd runs to actually take his team to victory. Well, dear fans, friends and subscribers, that really puts a wrap on this Cricket Happenings late night Cricket Happenings show today. Hope you all liked it, and see you all tomorrow, that on a Sunday, where I'll be talking about the talking about the third day's play in the England-New Zealand match, and also I'll be covering the third one-day international between Pakistan and Zimbabwe. Until then, it's good night from Host Ram Studios. Thank you.